Stadium, Baton Rouge. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the LSU Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollard, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. One of the things they really want to showcase today is this is a team that has won the national championship, and they are not letting up. Even though their quarterback is a senior, they expect to take even another step next year. If that's going to happen, they need to get this young man who's standing down here on the sidelines by me to commit. This quarterback is highly rated, highly recruited, and they want to show him, yeah, we're the defending national champs, and you can come here and help us run it back. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the move. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
He'll try to make the catch in traffic. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Berry. Oh, he's got some space.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking to pass. It's Levin. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud, Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Rush is on. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. The play in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20 on a touchback. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Incomplete, and they got a hand on that one early.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Second and long here. Wants to pass. Finds his target down the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Cardinals will hustle to the line. Burrowing for yardage. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The run to the left. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And a big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
The kick is on its way. Going to field this one in tight quarters. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll move the wide receiver. Moves the pocket. It's Levitt. Stepping to the right. Throwing on the run. He's got it down the right side. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Wants to throw one first. Unloads it left. It's caught. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Tigers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's buried. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
And this offense is kind of showing you a little bit of everything, but putting big plays together, really getting their momentum going. This ground attack now, you watch. They've got a little bit of everything, man. The balance, the structure, the play calling. Right now, they're in a really good rhythm.
Here's Durham. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Scoreless as we head into the second quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. To the air, it's Levin. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Got it right in the heart of the end zone. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. From the gun, the running back has it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Short gain on the completion. Good footwork. Gets him the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Fresh center downs going to the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Long way to go on second down. The play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Hughes. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Moves to his right. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And once the QB left the pocket, it felt like he was locking in on his dude, his playmaker out wide. I think the defense knew it too. Nice job taking the big playmaker away, breaking on the football, and going making a big INT for this defense.
The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
The great thing about running a bootleg is it gets the quarterback outside the pocket right now. It allows him to use his athleticism. You got to drop back. You got to use your eyes. You got to play the pass first, and then all of a sudden he takes off and chews up yards so quickly.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Lets it develop. It's Berry. Turns it on in midfield. It's a running room. Inside the touchdown, Tigers. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yep.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Sells to fake. Bought a little time, lets it go.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge third down coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Cardinals decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Wide 53! Wide 53! Just Ray, 97 bucks! Ray, 97 bucks!
From the gun, it's Barry. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. A shot toward the end zone. Almost had that one picked off in the end zone.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. He threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
The run inside. It's Barry. Enough to move the chains. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. From the red zone, looking for a space. Turns it upfield. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on second down. Rush right in his face. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Moving the pocket, it's Levitt. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs going up top. It's complete to the right. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. The pick 6. He takes it in. Touchdown, LSU.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. On the return, it's Hughes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Back's got it on the screen. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few. And the Cardinals want to crank the tempo. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Still looking to his right. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On play action. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
They boot it away. Not a lot of room to field this one. Taken down right away. one more snap coming before halftime. Quick give. It's Barry. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin our coverage with Alabama taking on the #1 team, the USC Trojans. And it's the Crimson Tide taking this fellow top 10 team to the cleaners so far. We're not even at halftime, and it's looking like a one-sided affair.
Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Motion from the back. Driving forward, it's Barry. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Levin. He wants it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Cardinals racing to the line in a hurry-up. Here comes the heat.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Four punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hind.
So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. On the draw, it's Berry. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Out wide left, it's Berry. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone. LSU now operating in the red zone. Drops back on first down. Lets it fly. Nice move there. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside of wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He's looking to throw. They're all over him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. On the ground, it's Berry. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And they did tack on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
Makes the grab in their space. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
They'll try to spread out this defense on 2nd and 3 with a 4 wide out set. From the gun. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down. And the Cardinals in the hurry up.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in. And
he'll take the deep shot. A full dive to haul that one in. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. They've got a little more work to do after that holding call. It's 2nd and long. Handoff to the single running back. Plows through the defense. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The give to the back. Turning it on. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And finally, we see a nice gain. That's his best run of the game. And this offense works best when he is going. And then you can throw the passing game and the play action, and there's more balance. So maybe that's a sight of things to come. Maybe they can get this thing going and get back in this football game.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Buying time to his right. He couldn't find anywhere to go with the ball. Bought time for a second, but finally just went down.
Well, this offense obviously knows this defense can get after them in the pass rush, so they're trying to move the launch point. They're trying to roll the quarterback away from the line of scrimmage to give him time, but it doesn't matter. You're seeing the speed this defense has up front.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nab them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty.
Here we go. Ready? Ready, go.
Wants to throw on 1st. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
And, guys, I just don't know what to say about this offense. Like, they take a deep shot. They've tried it short. They've really just struggled to try to find any way to move this football. They've dug themselves a hole, and now they've got to find some answers. Maybe find your guys, your go-to guys. Players, not plays. Maybe that's what they need to get something going right now.
Man, did he have a read on that one and almost had the pick. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3.